What is up, guys? Player Ready One here. I want to do a quick, hopefully quick, little review here of an Otter Box. Now, this is the Otter Box for the HTC One X. I love the Otter Box. I was a huge fan of the Otter Box. Back when I had the iPhone 3GS, I had an Otter Box. The best thing in the world. The box itself, never had a problem with. I had it for 3 years, I think it was. Never had to replace the box. Had to replace the clip because in my line of work, and especially back then, the clip would get caught on stuff and it would just snap right in half. But that's the only time I had to call in for replacement parts, was for a new clip. Myself, I love a clip. I love a phone with a clip, just because I like having it on my side. I hate having things in my pocket, especially a phone, especially an Otter Box, because it's big, it's bulky, it's a little annoying for me. So when I got the HTC One X, it was very slimline, love the phone, big HTC fan, not big on iPhone, but that's another discussion completely. Got this, and initially I was like, I liked it. Initially I liked it. I was a little hesitant because of the way it's, the iPhone, you had like little ports right here that the rubber would slip into, but this really doesn't. It just has a couple of pegs. You get to see my little jerry rig cam stand there. But all it is these little pegs and this little lip there that the rubber just snaps onto. And I at first I liked it, but then when I first got it, this corner here was up like this. It wouldn't secure down. But that was the only problem I had initially that I had with it. The other problem, the main problem that I did see though, let me pull this off here. Because with the iPhone Otter Box, it was completely sealed. Completely 100% sealed. The thing I don't like about this is that the earpiece is not sealed. The sensor piece is not sealed. It has no plastic, no fabric, because that was the thing the iPhone had. It had a fabric right above the earpiece, so you didn't get any crap inside the earpiece. No plastic, no protection where the reverse camera is, and on the back, no protection for the main camera, no protection for the flash. So, and no protection on this either. So that even though, yes, it's raised it so that the camera won't lay flat on the ground, since the camera is a little raised off of the phone there. So the camera lens itself won't lay on the ground or on a surface. But the thing is it's still vulnerable because there's no plastic there. And I'd gotten the HTC One X, it was actually the same month it went down from, what was it, $299 to $199. So I got it a little bit later, but I got the Otter Box a little bit later. The Otter Box, I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct, it came out not too long after the HTC One X came out. And so you would think that all these little bugs and stuff would have been fixed. There's a little bit of foam padding here in the back, but it's not that much. It's very thin, very pathetic. So initially when I saw, no protection there, no protection there, I was a little, what's the word? I didn't like it. I was a little hesitant about really putting it anywhere because I don't want my camera lens to get messed up. I don't want, oh crap. I don't want crap to get in the earpiece here. And also, another thing, I wish I still had my old Otter Box so I can show it, but this is very, very flimsy. This is very thin material, the plastic here. very thin. I honestly, I've dropped my iPhone back when it was in its Otter Box. I dropped it a ton of times. Um, Not on purpose. It would be like in my clip, and I had to sprint or something like that. And while sprinting, it would come unclipped from the belt clip, and then just start bouncing on the ground. Of course, when that happened, I had to continue sprinting and come back for the phone later. Um, but I mean, with this, it's like, I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is like, I would not trust this to protect my phone. I've dropped this a few times, but like from 2 feet. I've been very careful not to drop this because, it's just, it feels so flimsy, so pathetic. So, anyways, continue on with my story. Because you have just this little ridge along the entire edge that holds the rubber casing. Now let's move this off to the side. That holds the rubber casing onto it. Now, initially, when I first got it, the top corner here would not hold on. It just wouldn't hold on. So I thought, okay, whatever. It wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, and also, I've only had this case for like 6 months. And this is not, compared to the iPhone, I have not put this thing through much wear and tear. So, about after 2-3 months, the little cover that covers the micro USB to charge it, because you got to open it to charge it. I charge my phone pretty much every night. After like 2 months, that thing ripped off. So it's been like that ever since. It's only recently that the headphone jack one is starting to rip off too. Oh god, I just pushed it in there. Oh crap. It's probably going to rip off right now while I'm trying to grab it. Mother effer. I don't want to rip it off. But I mean, you can see it's like, let me see if I can get a better light there. Yeah, it's like it is really starting to rip. It's not going to be long because I use this for my navigation, and I'm on a motorcycle, so I put this in my pocket, I open this up, stick my headphones in it, use it for the GPS. That really just happened. I barely put pressure on this, and the plastic just popped off because the glue that holds down this plastic is completely inferior. This box is a complete piece of crap. For $60, I would never buy this again. Anyways, let's continue on. Well, you just saw that happen. I just barely put any pressure right there, and that's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. And so as the months have gone on, it went from just this little corner not being able to go down to where it slowly became this entire side won't go down. And this is pretty much the box how I have it every day. So I mean, it's like I barely have to touch this. It won't stay in place. The little tabs here that attach it to the clip won't, they won't stay in place. They move. You can see the indent right there where this is moved while I've tried to clip it on the belt, and it gets stuck right there. Very pathetic, very loose. Just, I mean, look at that. That's trying to keep it taut to where everything will try and stay on there, and that's how much room I have to play with. This is completely inferior. This sucks. OtterBox, I hate you so much. I hate this OtterBox. Will it mean I'll never get an OtterBox again? I don't know. But I'll make sure to... Sorry about that, guys. Dunkin' Donuts came. Here. Dunkin' Donuts. So, I had to stop to quickly grab my sandwich and my coffee. Plus, that got me away for a second here because this is it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Completely, horribly pathetic. This, you know, I will make sure from now on that if I buy an Otter Box, I plan on like seeing it in the store, getting a feel for it, because I just ordered this online, and yeah, it's pathetic. Especially, and the screen too. That's another problem I've been having with the screen. At least for my iPhone. For my iPhone, the screen would be a little messy like that. You can see all the different little like handprints and stuff like that. It'd be a little messy, and all I'd have to do is just wipe it down with my shirt, and it'll be completely back to normal. But that's wiping it down with my shirt, and it's still hazy as all get out. It's an inferior product. It's a joke. This is Otter Box. This is a joke from Otter Box. Even the rubber here, it's pathetic. I mean, not only is it thin as all get out rubber, the iPhone Otter Box had pretty thick rubber to it. Not only is this like thin as all get out, it rips quite easily. You can see right there. It's ripping up here. This part's ripped. This part's ripping. But it expands too much. Just inferior. For right now, I'm still going to use this though for my phone because I don't have insurance on my phone. I usually take good care of my phone, and I don't bother buying insurance and stuff like that for it. The only problem is what my schooling, my riding my motorcycle and everything. I do need protection for it, so I'm gonna keep it in the Otter Box for right now. I have actually just recently ordered off of Amazon another cover for it. It's not a front and back. It doesn't have a clip to it. It's just a back cover to it. It was only $3. I might do a review on that, or just an initial, my thoughts on it. It's pretty cool. I'll show you guys later on the next video. It should be here in a couple of weeks. But yeah, Otter Box, horrible for the HTC One X. I don't know if in the 6 months they've worked this stuff out and it's a better product, but still, myself, I say, if you're gonna get an HTC One X, although I know the big thing is the new HTC One, the Samsung Galaxy S3, what is it, the Samsung Galaxy Note? I think it's the Note, the beast of a one. But if you are going to get a One X, if you have one, you're thinking about getting an Otter Box, I wouldn't. I'd go online, find something else. I'm going to have to find something else for a clip, because I like a clip, so I'm thinking about just getting one of those like leather sleeves, to where you just slide it in. It's got a little flap over it that you can flap over. But other than that, yeah, Otter Box, you have failed me. You have failed miserably. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Again, don't buy the HTC One X Otter Box. Take the $50-60 that this thing costs, and like go buy insurance for your phone, because your money would be well spent better buying the insurance than buying this piece of crap, because this is just, I try and, because I usually put this in one-handed, because it's on my hip. It's usually to one side, and it's like I gotta sit there and fiddle with it for like 2 minutes, trying to line up the holes, line up these holes with these holes, and gotta manipulate it, force it to where it'll kind of stay in there, and just, anyways, don't buy. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Hit that. Okay, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. If any of you guys out there know of a good better system other than what I'm thinking about getting, just the leather pouch, leave it down in the comments. I want something to protect it. I want something, like a rubber or hard casing with a clip to protect it. I've done some looking, can't really find anything. If you guys know anything relatively inexpensive, just leave it down in the comments below or shoot me a message. If you guys want to see more videos, subscribe today. Right now, I've said it in my past videos, I'm right now in school, so getting time to make these videos and everything, it's a little bit of a hassle. But right now, school's starting to settle down a little bit. Things are going to be a little bit easier, like that much easier. Yeah, like that much easier. It's how much it's gonna be barely seeing between my fingers. So it's gonna be a little bit easier to where now and then I can get some videos out. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!